Alright, everybody, welcome back to the Star Podcast. Today is the Wednesday podcast where I just talk about, Ohio State related topics and just give my opinion on them. So today's topic is going to be about Ohio State's 2025 recruiting class being number one ranked right now in the country, and off of that, how does it affect the future of our team? So right now, our recruits are 3 5-stars, 12 4-stars, and 7 3-stars. I think, based off this, I think in the future, our quarterback battle could be very interesting. With 5-star Tavian St. Clair, who's from Ohio, by the way, and then Aaron Nolan and Julian Sayin. Those guys are all, top recruits that we've got at quarterback. So I think the quarterback battle is going to be heated next year, Somebody might end up transferring out because of it. It is what it is. But it's going to be very interesting to see because 2 of those guys are eventually going to have to sit out in the future. So I don't know how that's going to play out, but it's going to be interesting, to say the least. And then the other 2 are, 5-stars are both DBs. That means our secondary is going to be absolutely loaded next year and for years to come. One of them is Devin Sanchez, and the other one is Naeem Offord. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. But, I think what this shows is that you can tell we're trying to load up on defense more than we have in the past, recently, I guess, especially with Ryan Day. And I think, also that we have a lot of linebackers and safeties and D linemen of 3 and 4-star recruits. And I think Ryan Day is really trying to switch his perspective from just offense to more both-sided mindset. So, it's going to be interesting to see Ohio State with, a better defense than I'm typically used to. It's going to be interesting to see if our defense is going to be our, strong suit in the future because of this. And that's fine. I like defense a lot, but it's just going to be interesting, Ever since Ryan Day took the job, it's really been offense forward, and defense hasn't been as strong as it probably could be. So I think this is going to be good for Ohio State to not get so reliant on our offense having to score 40 points a game to win, and I really like that. And then, I think just in general, this season is going to be huge. If we do end up winning it all, we probably should, I guess. Ryan Day can make an argument for being one of the best coaches, Obviously, his win percentage is great, but his biggest struggle was to win big games. And if we can win the playoffs, especially in a 12-team playoff where you have to play a lot more games than 2 maximum, he could make a case for being one of the best coaches. We already know he's an amazing recruiter. That's evident. Even with this new coming class, he's always going to be great at recruiting. There's no question about it. It'll be even shown more with this class. And he's also shown that he can develop players and also bring in players that we need for our team to win. And, you can see the developing players with, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Justin Fields, all those guys. All the rookies of the years that we've had over the past, 7 years or something. It's crazy. I do think Ryan Day could definitely be one of the best coaches in college football. And also, his ability to bring in other coaches and not have to rely on himself honestly shows great leadership. So, this season is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It could change our program for years to come. If we win the championship, then I think, it'll just change our team for, a long time. So, this recruiting class is going to impact that a lot, and I think it's a great recruiting class. Obviously, it's number 1, so I think we should be fine for the future, specifically in quarterbacks and our defense. One thing I would like to see more of, though, is, some O-linemen. I feel like we're losing a lot of O-linemen to other teams, which I think O-line is arguably the most important position, but I think we should be fine, guys. Our class has been great again, and it's going to be interesting to see in the future years. So, Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.